guys, so welcome to this week's video. I'm not gonna chat long before we get started. I actually filmed all of my footage basically already, and I just realized I was feeling really creatively burnt out and I was struggling to find inspiration and show you, like, you know, the life of being an artist, and meanwhile I'm sitting here not feeling like creating. So I guess I'm going to turn this video into me just trying to be gentle with myself and rediscover what inspires me to be creative. So I hope you enjoy. It's still gonna be a very similar video if you've seen my other artist diaries, same vibe. Just near the end I'm just gonna talk a little bit more about how I'm feeling creatively, and we'll color this really cute drawing. So I'll see you soon, and yeah, enjoy the video. Welcome to this week's video. So I have yoga later at 5:30. It's about 12 o'clock now. I think I'm just going to go to a cafe and get some work done. I have to work on my book, maybe answer a few emails. So I'll take you along with me. I'm not going to take you into my yoga class because it's infrared hot yoga, so it's gonna be like 40 degrees. I don't think my phone would even be able to handle that. But up until then, I'll take you around with me, and yeah, I don't really know what exactly I'm going to get up to other than the cafe. I might go to Winners. I have to grab some more moisturizer and I've just been going there, so we might head there. I also have a Stray Kids concert coming up in Toronto at the end of the month. I'm really excited. I have a bunch of stuff to make, like freebies, and I'll definitely be making a video showing you guys like all the freebies I'm making, and I guess a concert vlog. I don't think I can include any of their actual like concert with sound because I think that would be copyrighted, but I'll show you guys what I can. Anyway, so while I'm at Winners, I might look for some red pieces of clothing because their vibe is definitely like black, red, and white. That's what me and my friend are going for our outfits. So I have like a leather like bodycon kind of dress that I might wear, but I might wear like a red shirt or something underneath it. So I'll see what I can find. I also want to see if there's any ideas how I can like attach this to myself, because I also actually have the other version of their light stick. So I have two, and I kind of want to be extra, and I want to bring both. I don't know if making like a corset belt and then I can like somehow sew them and like holster them in there. Another idea is I have a Stray Kids purse, and the purse actually detaches, so it's like the strap and the hook, and it has a little hook for a coin purse. So I thought maybe I could like hook this one here, and then the other one could be like hooked down here, because I don't know, they're so fun. And I'm going with one of my best friends, and I don't think she has a light stick, so I really want to bring both so that she can have a light stick too, but I also don't want to carry them. So yeah, I might go to the Cannery building, which has a fabric store in there, just to kind of like get ideas on how I could attach it. I'm also a little nervous of the plastic getting scratched because I also have an 80s light stick, and I didn't really protect it very well in my bag when I was flying on the plane, so it got like really scratched. So I'm just a bit worried about that. I'll definitely just be bringing them in the boxes just to be safe. Yeah, so I will check back in with you later, and thanks for being here. See you soon. These were all dandelions, but they're all buttercups. Look Okay, so I'm back from the cafe. It was really good, as always. Um, I ended up leaving without paying. I don't know how I managed that. Like, I'm used to cafes where you like pay right away at the counter and then you just grab a seat so that when you're ready to leave, you can just go. And I knew I wanted to catch the bus like right after 2 o'clock, so I left and I was like filming that little video in the park. If I decide to include it, I'm not sure if I will, if you can even hear me. I was filming that little video in the park, and after filming it, I was sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to pay. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I've never done that before. As soon as I realized, I was like, oh my god, and I just fucking started sprinting across the park, and I ran back there, and she's like, yeah, you forgot to pay. I'm like, I know, I'm so sorry. I was just so like in my own world of like wanting to catch the bus, and I remember like halfway through when I was like thinking of leaving in 15 minutes, I was like, oh yeah, like I have to ask for the bill. And then after going to the bathroom, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like ready to go. And then on my way out, I literally looked at the server that served me and I was like, thank you so much. And she kind of gave me a weird look. And I'm realizing it's because she probably realized I didn't pay, and I just, oh my god, I literally came back and I was like, on the verge of tears. Oh my god, I just hope they know I did not do that on purpose. I've never ever done that before. And I think I can just never, I can never show my face there again. That's so embarrassing. How? Have you guys ever done that before? Or if anyone from Still Food Bistro is watching this and you were working that day, I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. She's like, thanks for coming back and paying. I was like, it's the least I can do. I still feel sweaty and anxious and so upset with myself because I'm just so embarrassed. So I did end up going to Winners, and I just felt like I just wasn't even wanting to be there. I just wanted to be home because I was like so anxious. After that, I was like so thrown off. Anyway, please tell me you've done that before. Oh my god, I don't want to be the only one. Anyway, I went back to pay. It's all good. I'm sure it's fine. I hope they know it was a mistake. Embarrassing. I still don't think I'm ever gonna go there again, which is so unfortunate because I mainly just go to like 2 cafes, and that one cafe that I went to, Still Food, it's on Front Street, and like the one art store I really like is on Front Street, and my friends, actually the yoga studio that I'm going to, my friend who teaches yoga there, she literally owns a pizza shop like right across the street. And like, now that I think of it, when I was leaving, there's a lot of construction, and I also had my headphones in. But like, as I was leaving, I swear I heard yelling, and I was like, oh, like it's just the construction, and I was on a mission, so it probably looked like I was fucking dining and dashing. Oh, sorry, I swore. It probably looked like I was dining and dashing and trying to run away, but I'm just a fast walker. And now that I think of it, I swear I heard someone like yelling, and they were probably chasing me and yelling down the street. And then like my friend's business is across the road. What if she watched me and she's like, D, what? You're the type of person to run out and like not pay your bill? Whatever has happened, happened. It's fine, it's gonna be okay. It was a mistake. I went back and I paid. Just like now I feel like I can't hang around Front Street, and that's my favorite place. Well, it's just been a day. I'm ready for yoga and to just anyways, at Winners I found a couple shirts. I didn't really like them though. There was only one that I showed you that was like the proper color of red and would also work like under a dress, but I don't think that's the type of shirt I want. I feel like with that material and being in hot summer Ontario weather in an outdoor concert venue, I feel like I'm gonna get really sweaty. So I feel like you would just be able to see like my massive sweat stains. So I wasn't really feeling that shirt, and then all the other shirts that I saw were either just like the style wasn't what I was looking for. There was a lot of like orangey reds, which the colors on those are really nice, but I'm just like looking for like a more just like red to go with the color scheme. So I didn't find anything, but we have a few weeks to put together my outfit. I did get what I actually went there for, which was face sunscreen, because I'm almost out, and I'm out of moisturizer and toner, so I grabbed this. I really like this brand, and lately I've actually just been going to Winners opposed to shopping on Sephora, because I find they just have like really good deals going on, and I love these little box sets. Oh, this was only $40, which isn't too bad. Also, these say moisturizers, but it doesn't specify face. Do you think it's okay to put it on my face? It just says Essential Power Skin Refiner Moisturizer. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put it on my face anyway and hope for the best, but yeah. Okay, I have about 2 hours now before I have to go to yoga. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna like hang out and read my book and try to calm down after that whole debacle. Oh my god. Yeah, so I probably won't film much more today, but I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. Hey, okay, we're on our way to the mall. I'm kind of just in like a looky mood, and yeah, it's actually been quite a few days since I've last picked up the camera. I just haven't been really in a filming mood, but I'm back, I'm here, and I really want to go grab a coloring book. I think that would be really relaxing, and I actually found out I have a gift card for the bookstore, so we're gonna go to the bookstore. I think I'm also going to go to a cafe and just get some work done. So yeah, we have to go catch a bus, so let's go. Hey, okay, I just got back from the cafe and the bookstore, and I got a coloring book. It's so cute. I'm so excited to just hang out and color. I really just wanted to pick up a hobby that I haven't done in a very long time. And I also just think it will really help with my art block and my creative burnout. I think just doing something like just for me and very relaxing will just make me feel a lot better. So the illustrations are honestly so cute. That's her social media, but I'll also link it in the description for you below. She has like a whole bunch of different coloring books, and also this is just super inspirational because like this is the type of stuff that I would like to make with like the little characters that I draw. They also had a Bob's Burgers and like a Blue Lock coloring book, so they have like adult cartoon and anime coloring books, and I think that's so cute. I was tempted to get the Blue Lock one even though I haven't even seen Blue Lock, but I was also tempted to get the Bob's Burgers one, but I think I would just be like too focused on making sure I'm like coloring the characters the way that they're in the show, whereas like something like this is just my imagination of how I imagine the characters. So I feel like this would be a bit more relaxing because I'm like not thinking too hard. I'm just like, this character is wearing purple because why not? I like purple. It was really cute though, because when I was looking at all the coloring books, the lady working, she was so nice. She like came over to me and she's like, my husband like got me the Bob's Burgers coloring book, and now when we sit down to watch it, I'll like pull it out and color it, but I'll like find whatever like episode the scene in the coloring book is, so she'll be coloring the scene that she's watching, and I'm like, that's a really cute idea because I do really love Bob's Burgers. So yeah, you might see me coloring. I might just like make a few videos where I'm just like coloring and you get to watch me color and I just get to like chat about things. I've been feeling really like weird lately, and I don't know, I'm so torn with like sharing it online because I know I link my YouTube in my like art Instagram bio, and all of my clients are on my art Instagram, and then I don't know who watches this, so I'm like torn between like how professional I should be or like what I can talk about. But I am a huge advocate for like mental health and stuff, so I feel like it is really important to talk about. And I don't know, personally, when I'm watching my favorite creators on YouTube, when they're actually like authentic and real with how they're feeling, it just reminds you that everyone's human, everyone has things that they're going through. And yeah, the reason why I started this channel was like not only just like a creative outlet, but also like just to be able to share my thoughts. It's like kind of a healing in a way, because I used to keep things bottled up inside and just not share how I'm feeling, but like I want to stop doing that. And it's been really healing to actually like say how I'm feeling. I mean, I have people that I love and care about that I can also talk to about this stuff, but I don't know, I feel like it's also nice to just talk about it and get it off my chest in this medium too, because yeah, maybe you guys are feeling the same way. But yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm just, yeah, I'm feeling a little creatively burnt out, and I find when I feel this way, because I tie like so much of what I create with like who I am, so that when I feel creatively burnt out, I tend to not feel great about myself, and my mental health isn't the best because they're so interwoven. And it's tough because I feel like one of the most special qualities about myself is that I am so creative. So it's not that I don't want it to be interwoven, like I don't mind that, I like it, but maybe not to the point where like it affects my mental health so much. I don't know. If you like this style of video, let me know, because I would like to just maybe like color together, and then I can just get things off my chest and we can chat. I've also been playing with the idea of maybe like doing like live streams, like, I don't know, Monday nights. Actually not Monday nights, because that's tonight and I have yoga and I really like going to yoga. That's a really nice routine, and I have been trying to be better about being active and stuff like that. So Tuesday nights, for example, I usually don't have too much going on. I don't know, I'm just playing around with ideas. I find, although I really love the artist diaries, like this style of video to just show my daily life and whatever I get up to without the pressure of making like a full completed video, it is kind of hard to keep up with. So I feel like if I want to stick with uploading every week, maybe doing something where I can like break it up a little bit, more of like a sit down video where it's less like editing intensive. And I don't know, those are just a few ideas because I want to be able to upload every Sunday at 12 o'clock for you guys. So if there's anything specific you want to see, let me know. I think that's all I wanted to say. So maybe we'll do some coloring tonight. I got a few pages done on my book illustration at the cafe, which I'm very proud of. And we're gonna go to yoga. I'm gonna make some dinner later, and yeah, so I don't know when I'll see you next. I'm sure I'll see you soon. It's like 35 today. It's so hot, so if I look like sweaty, I definitely am sweaty. Also, if you see me wearing this dress like in every video, I do wash my clothes. I have a washing machine. I'm just a notorious outfit repeater. I find my favorite clothes and I just wear them all the time. And this dress is one of them. I get so many compliments when I go out, and it's perfect for summer. I love the color, I love the fit, and yeah, some clothes too, just I don't like the sensation on my skin, but the way it like sits is so comfortable. So you'll probably see this dress in like every video this summer, but it's fine. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna go now before this video is all just me talking. This is why I want to make videos of me coloring and talking, so I can just get all my thoughts out, so these artist diary vlogs aren't just like me yapping the whole video. Unless you like it, we can keep doing that. Okay, bye for real this time. I'll see you soon. Okay, so this is the page that I decided on. So cute. I'm really bad at talking and actually doing things, so I'm gonna try my best to color and talk to you guys at the same time. We'll see how it goes. I'm using my Copic markers. One second, I'm gonna turn on manual focus because I feel like the focus is gonna bug me. Okay, so I made the mistake of looking at my first video back. It's kind of just like a visual diary. And I still resonate with everything that I said in that video, but looking back at the quality, I really was not happy with it. It made me want to delete my entire channel. But then I started thinking the reason why I don't like it is just because I've grown so much. I've learned so much from I think I uploaded that in February, so I've learned so much in just that short amount of time. I think that's honestly a really beautiful thing, so I'm fighting the urge to private that one, because this is what I did 6 years ago. I was doing this just because my love for video editing and photography, cinematography, all of that, and I really don't want my inability to accept that things I create will never be perfect. You know, good old imposter syndrome. I really don't want that to make me stop doing this. I feel like me making videos, it's not really about wanting to be famous or whatever. Actually, that kind of stresses me out. It's more about like wanting to, for one, just like learn more about myself, and number two, I just want to like build a community on here that I can talk to. And not that I don't have really great friends like in real life that I spend my time with. I do. I am generally a really introverted person, so I think putting myself out there is such a great thing, because I'm already like learning so much about myself, and I have been for, I mean, technically my whole life, you know, but I've always struggled with this fear of being perceived, and I think being public in this way has really helped me like learn that it's not as terrifying as I think it is. I feel like a lot of my life I just kept pushing things back and being like, no, I can't do that, that's too scary, or like, I wonder what people would think of me. And although I am starting to care less, I feel like that voice is still there, and the more I do things that push me out of my comfort zone, like, the quieter that voice becomes. Sometimes I look at what I'm doing and I'm like, wow, I'm just in my cringe era. You know, if you tell people I have a YouTube channel, people are gonna be like, what the, oh, sorry, I can't swear. People are gonna be like, all right, nerd. But you know what? I feel like to be cringe is to be free in a way. Like, who really cares? You know, as long as you're having fun, I think that's what's so important. Yeah, the reason why I started YouTube, which I've mentioned in that first video back, I just want something to look back on and remember these moments from my life and like just capture my emotions that I'm feeling and experiences. I don't have the best memory, so this is kind of my way to have a photographic memory, I guess you could say. I think that has really helped a lot as well, like not pay attention to the numbers and the views. I feel like there's a really big pressure like on my work Instagram for people to see my work because it's directly tied with like my income and getting more clients, like tattoo clients and stuff. So this has been really nice that it's more for me, so it doesn't really matter how many people see it, so to say. Another reason why I want to share it rather than just make like, oh, see, that one's pretty dead. Okay, I think I have another one. I really like this color. What was I saying, guys? Oh, the reason why I want to share it publicly is just to see if other people feel the same, and yeah, I feel like it feels less lonely because I have all these feelings and thoughts, and you know, I'm just a human like everyone else, and it's so nice to build a community and just know that you're not alone. So if you're watching this right now, thank you for being here. Another reason why I started YouTube is just because I watch a lot of YouTube, and I was like, I think it'd be fun to be a creator and not just like a viewer. And I see what all these creators are doing, and I'm like, their storytelling is incredible. Like their equipment, they're able to capture things like so beautifully, and their audio quality is great, and their background music and all of that. But a lot of these people that I'm comparing myself to like are doing this full time, and they've had years and years of experience. So I'm just trying to remind myself that if this is something that I want to keep doing, or even in tattooing or other things that I do, like I will get there. I just need to keep going, keep practicing, keep learning, keep growing. Wow, this is already so relaxing. I'm really enjoying this. I really missed coloring, and I'm so happy that I kept my Copic markers. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video so far. I feel like it's pretty similar to my normal artist diary videos. I think the only difference is I'm really trying to, like, either if I really feel like I need rest, allowing myself to get that rest. And lately I've just been like literally last night I was just laying in bed for like an hour and just like staring and just thinking, because I love like watching podcasts or listening to music. I feel like it, although I'm not intentionally using it as a distraction, I feel like sometimes I do forget the importance of just like sitting with yourself and feeling things, and you know, so when I get burnt out, I tend to either like kind of distract myself with a whole bunch of things, or if I'm just sitting there thinking, staring at the wall. And now that I'm trying to authentically document my artist diaries, I don't know if you really want to watch me just sit and contemplate life, and stare at the wall. So I was worried when I was like filming this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna have a video this week because I just am not in the mood, and like sometimes I just don't really want to like be on camera, like my face. Then I thought this would be a great idea because I've wanted to color for a long time. It's been on my mind, and yeah, so this was my way of being able to finish the video even though I'm feeling, oh, sorry, I hit my tripod. Even though I'm feeling really burnt out. So, and this is honestly already helping me. The fact that I can just get my thoughts out and color a pretty picture and use my markers that I haven't used in years. This is awesome. And yeah, the artist will be linked down below if you want to check out her work. I believe she has 2 other coloring books, but that's just what was available at the store, so she might honestly have a few more. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Please let me know if you feel the same way, if you ever like look at something you've created. Doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube videos. It could be art, it could be whatever you're working on at work, and like just because like you've made it, you don't necessarily like it. But it's so weird because like someone could be doing something very similar to me but in their own style, and I'll be like, oh my god, that's like beautiful, incredible, show-stopping. Was it this color I used for the body? I think so. I'm gonna try it. Yes, okay. I think I just need to stop hating things that I've made and just be more gentle on myself, because I would never ever feel that way about someone else's art. I would think it's gorgeous, so I just need to chill out and be nicer to myself. But yeah, do you guys ever feel like that at all? Can you relate to anything I've said? Please let me know. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm gonna lock in a good way, in a like relaxing way. I love hyperfixating on things. Okay, so I'm going to finish coloring and then I'll check back in and show you once I'm done. So bye for now. Thanks for listening.